So a couple of days ago, I woke up and I felt utterly depressed. There was no one big thing that really happened. Granted, it was coming off the back of a couple of shitty weeks, a few, when it rains, it pours, a few things add up and it gets overwhelming. But there wasn't one major thing that happened that made me feel that way on that particular day. I just woke up just depressed, deflated, feeling empty, like completely demotivated. All I wanted to do was go back to sleep the day away. But I had to get up because I had to go to the hospital. So I forced myself out of bed, jumped through the shower, thrown some clothes on, had a bit of food, and then had to run to the hospital. It's cold, it's grey and miserable. I've had to run there so I don't get there late, get there just on time, and it's full. The waiting room is literally full of people, and the doctor that I'm waiting to see is running about an hour late. So I've waited 30 minutes, but I've turned around and said to them, I can't wait around any longer. If you're going to be another hour, probably. I had to be somewhere 40 minutes after my appointment was booked, so I was already cutting it pretty fine. So then I've left with 10 minutes, run to the Muay Thai gym, got there about 5 or 10 minutes late, feeling still pretty stressed and frustrated. And then I hit the most brutal Muay Thai workout that I've ever done probably. It was just a savage Muay Thai cardio workout for an hour. And as I'm leaving, I realise I feel fucking amazing. I feel in one of the best moods that I've felt in probably the last few weeks. And it just got me thinking, we are truly in control of our emotional state. And it's easier said than done, because a few years ago, I've been in bad depressions, seriously prolonged periods of that feeling that I felt that morning. And once I come out of that, for a few years until that day, I was like, it doesn't happen. And it was kind of scary to wake up that day and just feel, like I say, nothing particular happened to make me feel that way on that day. I just felt so shit. And it's kind of scary to think that it can just sort of happen. Because I didn't, for the past few years, I didn't think you could get like that. Like something's gonna happen, or you feel a little bit low, a little bit demotivated, but you crack on. But this was like a proper, depression is the only word I can use. But I forced myself up, and I forced myself out, and I forced myself to get shit done and do the things that I needed to do. And lo and behold, a few hours after waking up, I feel amazing. Now, maybe it's the juxtaposition between feeling so shit, the shittest that I felt in years, and then feeling really good that makes it seem so much better. But one thing is fact, I felt good on the walk home from that gym. And I then used that good, sort of uplifted feeling, motivated feeling, to go and crack out some other stuff that needed to get done that day. Now, I made a video on this very recently. I'll put a card up somewhere. But it's like, you've got to use that good vibrational state after a workout to get shit done. Don't just use it as an escape. But that experience just got me thinking that it is truly just testament to you are in control of your emotional state. Granted, you can't just be like, oh, I can feel sad for no reason, therefore I can feel happy for no reason, and flip of a switch and all of a sudden you're happy. It doesn't work like that. But going to the gym, doing something fun, and one thing to sort of improve that, because let's say you go to the gym, it can get monotonous just hitting the same workout. Oh, I've just hit my workout the same that I've done every day. I don't really feel much better. But when I went to the gym, there was a few slightly little improvements that I noticed tangibly. Like if you go to the gym, oh, you lifted a little bit more weight for a couple more reps. Oh, that's a tangible improvement. Yeah, I can feel good about that. It's like, oh, this is worth something. This is worth doing. That just helps make the whole experience better for yourself. But I fully don't agree with people that are saying, oh, you can just feel depressed and there's nothing you can do about it because X, Y, Z. No, there'll be some sort of problem. There'll be something that you can do, even if it's just hitting a hard workout and then using your better mind frame to try and deal with the real problems.